Hello and welcome to Foos Entertainment. I know it's been a little while. I want to take a little bit of a break after doing the Bond films. Hope you guys enjoyed those. Now it's December. And after much thought, I have decided on doing pretty much sci-fi franchise. Well, but not the same franchises, two in particular. That would be Star Trek and Star Wars. And we're actually starting with Star Wars. So, here I will showcase my Star Wars box set. Now this is an older one. I know they have made other box sets since. But this one's always one I kind of liked out of them. Showcase this really quick so we can talk about episode 1. They all pretty much look like this. New, really good picture art and all that stuff. Hope there, fire there, Jedi there. Retrospective Blu-rays with bonus materials. Of course, doing the booklet. Alright, got that out of the way. First off, the order in which I'm reviewing these movies is actually in the order of event, not in order of release. So I'm watching them in the correct order. This right here is really what my overall opinion of Star Wars is people like to watch 4, 5, and 6, then 1, 2, and 3, and then, of course, spin-offs and the new ones. That's why you're hating these movies, people. Watch them in order. You actually would like them better. So, much to do. Let's go on to it then. Star Wars Episode 1. The Phantom Menace from 1999. Well, at first glance, this is not a movie I hate. I actually like this movie. Now, stay with me. Star Wars film-wise, this is the second worst Star Wars movie. So it was way up the bottom. But don't make it a bad movie, people. So I do enjoy Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I thought Ewan McGregor was brilliantly casted as the younger version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think that Natalie Portman's great as Padme. Or, sorry, Padme. She is definitely quite well casted as that character, so I liked it. And Liam Neeson did a pretty good job in this movie too. Very different for him, I might add. At this point in his career, he had only done like maybe 1 or 2 action movies, and most of his films were nothing more than just dramas and romance films, which I still enjoy watching him do. People often forget that about Liam Neeson. They think he's an action star. Technically, Liam Neeson is an actor. He's not an action star. So it's quite different. Alright. Overall premise of the movie. But before going on that, we got a little plenty of time here. Why did I defend this movie a little bit? Because what I found in the sequel trilogy with Luke Skywalker and Han Solo is that they didn't have anybody to really train people in martial arts or in sword fighting in the samurai style, to where it really looks the right way. This is the first time we see a real match that looks believable with the duel of the fates at the end of the film. So I definitely like that. It's one of the main aspects. And then maybe like the score and stuff. Now let's go on to premise. Taking place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, democracy is under attack from a trade federation that wants to go ahead and create a world that's based on commerce. A bit of a republic in a small way. And what's interesting about this movie is the fact that it really shows in a lot of ways that you can have a republic and a democracy at the same time within the sin. Which is much like it is in reality, but at the same time it's not. But that's a discussion for another time. Maybe I'll bring it up at the end of this review. But basically, two Jedis are sent to talk to negotiations with the Trade Federation and how they could work along with the established Republic democracy government. Doesn't go so well. They get ambushed. And they have to depend upon the natives of the planet that they are out. Naboo, I believe is the name of it. And basically befriend a very goofy character named Jar Jar Binks. Then eventually make their way to a planet called Tatooine, in which they discover a young boy and his mom. The young boy's name is Anakin Skywalker. And the Master Jedi and his apprentice, which are the ones that are on this mission, Master Jedi senses unusual amounts of power and strength with the Force and inside this little child. And there's a prophecy that one Jedi would be so powerful that he could actually bring peace to the Force and bring balance between the light and dark. And so he makes a deal to bring a kid with him and train him. And of course, the Jedi Council, led by Yoda, does not want to train the boy. Han Undertale is a Sith Master by the name of Darth Maul. Very powerful with the dark side of the Force. I forget the name of the lead Jedi in this movie, which is played by Liam Neeson. But Ewan McGregor, of course, plays at this point in time an apprentice Padmon 1, is what they call it. So he's not technically a Jedi. He becomes a master by the end of this movie. But he plays our very beloved character without all these movies, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And basically, you battle it out with Darth Maul. The lead master gets killed. And it's left off to Obi-Wan Kenobi 2 against the Council's wishes to train young Anakin Skywalker into a Jedi. And I think that's pretty much the main jinx of the plot of the movie in a lot of ways. They make it very quick. Audio and video quality. Well, this right here is why I wish the Star Wars was still owned by 20th Century Fox. Lucasfilm still released these films 20th Century Fox because brilliant. The original 6 episodes of Star Wars are brilliant because of the quality that was put in them. Now, some more brilliant than others. This one definitely is a good movie in terms of quality. THX certified. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are. This one has a very good looking picture to it. I'm not quite sure what you would call the picture on this one. It's kind of a bit of everything. It has cool temperatures, it has warm temperatures, it has neutral colors. So it doesn't really fit in any really big category. I would say that it's just phenomenal looking with colors and deep blacks and brights and stuff like that. It's almost like an HDR movie, but it's not 4K transfer or anything like that. But it looks really good. I would say my best guess would be it's just a very neutral, mainstream neutral, kind of templated movie with cool temperature and warm temperature elements. They kind of mold into each other in a very good digital way. And this is the first Star Wars movie to actually be in digital resolution, not high definition. Digital resolution during its original theatrical release. And so a lot of love went into remastering this for high definition in the Blu-ray release, so it definitely does show. Very good. All the Star Wars films are in 235:1, every single one of them, so get out there, so I have to keep repeating that throughout these movies. It was presented in a 6.1 DTS HD Master Audio, which is also THX certified, and there is so much good sound in this movie. It flies all over the place. It definitely has good direction, dramaticness. It's very intensified. Everything about it is just really well crafted. And I can simply say I definitely like it. So definitely enjoyed the quality. Now, just got a little bit of time, I can go ahead and talk about this. What do I like about Star Wars films in a small way is that it does what I talk about all the time. I'm a neutralist. It drives my dad nuts, it drives everybody nuts. But I'm a neutralist. I'm a political neutralist. That's the easiest way to actually describe me politically. I'm a political neutralist. And well, why did I bring it up? Because isn't the whole point of the way that the world was in these Star Wars films before it went to shit, leading into the Luke Skywalker trilogy, wasn't that kind of what was making it work? And wasn't it having one side government? Wasn't that essentially what created the empire and played the world and played the galaxy into darkness? So it's something to think about right there. Maybe political neutralists in a neutral party, a neutral government, is what we need to do. Maybe we can actually get peace if we actually say no one's Democrat, no one's Republican. I guess it would be this way actually. No one's Democrat, no one's Republican. But bottom line I'm trying to point is this. If we're both Democratic and Republican, then everybody's happy. And I think that's the point. Something to think about. See, even these Star Wars movies are teaching the same shit I am. Having a neutral, half Democrat, half Republican, unbiased, neutral party running this country is probably the solution to our problems. And we'll never see it. It's very sad that we'll never see it. I wish you would. And that's pretty much all my views on Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And I'll see you guys next time for my review on the Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Until then.